Hi guys, C-Mag here, finally back again for another episode of My Summer Car Hardcore Playthrough. This is episode 40, that's right, the big 4-0. Man, we've been at this for quite a long time. Didn't think the playthrough was going to take this long, but here we are. And I know I say it in every episode, we're probably 4 or 5 episodes from finishing this thing, but we're probably 4 or 5 episodes from finishing this thing. We got a lot of stuff to do and not a lot of time to do it, so enough screwing around. Let's do this. Man, it's been a while again since I played. I know. I'm going to tell you guys what you already know. Life's been pretty hectic and just haven't had the time. But we're back. So worry not. I gotta try to remember the controls. How do I look at my... That's... Oh no. That's not the watch. I don't want to smoke in the house. It's about the worst thing you can do for a house. Stuff gets in the walls, man. Knowing some people who chain smoked for over 40 years and let's just say their walls were white when they started out and were a decrepit brown near the end. Pretty awful stuff. Here I am again getting sidetracked. I'm trying to relearn the controls. It's been like 2 months again. I do apologize. I know there are some of you who think I've abandoned the series. It's not the case. You're going to see this thing through to the end. That's why we're back again today. I think it's you is the watch. You is the watch. It's 4 a.m. That's good. We're getting an early start on things. And I thought for sure we'd be wrapping this up by now because honestly I thought that Timo was going to restock. And, you know, we were going to be able to run some more Kill You to Drunk Man and have just enough money to get the GT paint job, but that simply isn't the case. Gonna treat myself today with a little mosquito spray. Buzzing to go away. Hopefully, I don't know. I honestly don't think this stuff does anything at all. Like, nothing at all. Ooh, I wonder if I wash now, if it'll wash it off. Yeah, we're not that dirty. I don't think we have to worry about it. Anyway, so with the Kill You job being a huge, not a huge fall through, it fell through. Like so many racing greats, we've run out of money and we've got to come out of retirement. I thought we were going to end the series on a high note with our epic victory, but now we got to risk it all and rally one last time. One more time, one more ride. Oh, before I forget, when we're in town today, I gotta pick up fuses, because if we blow one more, or any more really, we're gonna be in trouble, because we got no replacements. I'm feeling an itsy bitsy stupid now for taking the rally wheels off the Satsuma. Gonna have to throw those on today. Alright, so, what's our order of business here? Gonna go into town. We gotta stop by Fleetari's shop, because I left the alternator belt in the back of the Ferndale. I forgot about that. We gotta go and see Timo. Hopefully he's restocked. We'll get the stuff to brew some Kill You, because it can never hurt to have a little extra money for the rally anyway. And when we're there, hopefully he's gives us the adverts job. I think we screwed up. I think we didn't take it the one time, and now he's not going to give it to us. But I mean, we'll check and see that too. Also, I remember, and I know it's a miracle, I remembered something. We bought spark plugs because we were going to do the spark plugs on the Satsuma, and I proceeded to leave them at the shop, so we'll pick those up as well. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to take Uncle's van. It's been a long time since we've driven it, and let's face it, the parts durability right now on the Satsuma's... Something's just begging to fail on the rally, and we can't afford that, so... We'll take Uncle's van. Oh, this thing doesn't have a choke. That's right. Gotta wait for the glow plugs to do their thing, and then we're out of here. Trying to think if there's anything I need to take into town. I don't think there is. Seatbelts for safety, kids. I'll save your life. As we've discovered just so many times in this playthrough. See if I can even remember the driving controls. Okay. It's all coming back to me now. It's like riding a bike. Looking at you, Jonas. Maybe we use the Jonas if we get the adverts job again. It's been a while. It's been a long while. I can't remember if I'm on good or bad terms with the Jonas either. It's really hit or miss with that guy. I suppose we'll do a dreaded build check before we head in, as usual. I don't know why I buckled. And the survey says, oh god, we've got bills. You're flaying me here. 20 marks. Oh, it came. It came. No freaking way, man. It's time. Okay, okay. It's not the end of the world. How do I close this? What? Oh. It was the escape button. Well, this really throws a wrench into things. We're gonna have to speed run this. We gotta pick up that old exhaust pipe we left at Litari's. Get that on the car, take the parts off, take our racing parts off, get our inspection parts on. And we gotta yeetly-deet us into town. Actually, crap, this changes everything. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna head straight to Fleetari, grab that stuff, and then come back. So we're gonna have to take the car in for an inspection this morning. Oh, you bastard! That was close. Man, good thing I checked my rearview mirror before I turned left. Good God, man. We almost got taken out. Whew, I don't need that kind of stress in my life. We've already got enough going on today. Not having to worry about maniac drivers. Speaking of maniac drivers, my gut is telling me Cousin Pena is afoot.
Not this time.
Somewhere. I had gleefully put him completely out of my mind. But alas, I'm sure we'll encounter him at some point today.
It's false.
Alright, let's see. It's still in here. There it is. It's exactly what we need. I'm just gonna, as a precaution, swap that out when we get home as well. Well, probably after we do the car inspection. I believe that's everything. I would like to put the spark plugs in, but we just simply don't have the time. Not before the inspection anyway, so. Man, what a waste of fuel, but gotta do what you gotta do. Back home we go. Another Austin Powers 5-point turn here. I know I've got the space. I should just use the space, but I'm a little paranoid. It's been so long since I played, and I'm not exactly up to speed with the controls anymore. This is probably gonna be a pretty big problem come rally time tomorrow. In fact, I haven't rallied in, oh, probably, what? When was the last that rally episode posted? Like 4 months ago? Oh my god. This is gonna be a disaster. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I clutch up and we make it out unscathed. Stay tuned to find out in the next exciting episode of My Summer Car Hardcore Playthrough. We're back. What a fantastic waste of fuel. Let's get our little Satsuma back to street legal specification. I'm so glad the police in this game don't do random inspections. Like in some horrible states in this... Oh, there's the wipers again. In this country of mine where if you have a modded car, they more or less take it, crush it. Just the most unpatriotic thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. Like this world, as the laws get more and more strict, the world gets less and less fun. Anytime, any reason you have to love something, they'll make a law to take it away. It's like, God forbid we have any sort of fun in this world anymore. But, alright, enough rambling about the inequities of modern society. Gotta get this Satsuma fixed up. It's right up. In my mind, I'm like, that's impressive. This car has sat for 2 months. It's been 1 day in the game. It's been 1 day, C-Mag. It's not been actually 2 months. Now let's gingerly get her in the pit. I remember I put on the lightweight flywheel, so this could be a little tricky. Ah, I see. I didn't forget the handbrake. We're up to a really good start. It's perhaps a sign of things to come. Oh boy. Or maybe not. That's probably good enough. Alright, we don't want the motor getting too hot. Why would I buckle?
Why did you buckle up?
Oh dear God. Oh, what have I done? Oh no. No, no. No, the door is stuck. The door is stuck in the table. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Maybe I can fix this with my pushing arms. God, this is so bad. Don't ruin. Please don't ruin the bodywork. A crisis averted. Guess I'm not exactly centered over the pit. I mean, that's pretty good for, you know, having not played in a long time. Give that a solid 6 out of 10 parking job. Okay. I gotta remember. What do we have to do? Up the hood. There's parts that gotta come off. I want to say, oh yeah, for sure the racing carbs are a no. The steel headers are a no. The racing exhaust pipe and exhaust are a no. I think we're good with the upgraded radiator, so we don't have to worry about that. And I think we should be good. I think. I'm trying to remember. Oh, either way, we gotta get crack-a-lackin' time is a wasting. Oh, where's my toolkit? There it is. Alright, do what we can get to up here first. I wanna say mill, I could be wrong. But I'm rarely, when I'm right, feels so good. Actually, I wonder if I should demount the exhaust first. I remember some weirdness happening around that.
Foreshadowing.
We'll probably, yeah, let's, as a matter of fact, let's go down there and the actual exhaust pipe off. I don't need any weirdness today. It's not, yeah, I remember it's smaller, I want to say. Yep, there we go. Alright. Boys undone, and then there's one dinky tiny one in the back we gotta hit. Actually, it might also be a 7. I love it when a plan comes together. See, now that's just smart design. Uniform sizes, it's a good thing. Oh, get my controls. Was here. Little rusty and crusty exhaust. Back on the car. Hell of a lot of work to do on a rally's eve, but gotta do what you gotta do. We'll make it. Maybe if I can Find the check mark. I feel like the exhaust pipe is one of the most difficult things to get to line up right. It does seem like over the previous updates it's gotten better and better, but before, man, you had to fight the hell out of that thing just to get it on there. Buttons. Let's see. Log style headers. Well, header, really. There's only one. In good time. Oh. It'd help if I grab the right size socket. While we're up here, let's pop the racing carbs off. Oh, I think that's right. It's around here somewhere. Heck, not the right one. Ah, screw it. Let's walk over. I sure hope these stay in tune. We had the perfect setup going. If they don't, that's just one more thing to worry about right before rally day. I want to say that the GT carbs are perfectly street legal. Well, yeah, they'd have to be. It's sold as a package. There's no way in hell I'm putting that damn, what basically equates to a lawnmower carburetor back on. I ain't doing that. Forget about it. You can forget about it. Man, we probably just lost 40 horsepower. Okay, maybe that was pretty much that was a gross exaggeration. We'll call it 20, 25 horsepower. We're down on power now. Let's just put it that. We're very down. Headers are on. Carburetors are on. I don't remember. Did they update it to where you have to, like, crank down the fueling system? Or I don't think so. No, they didn't do that. Where's that rusty muffler? There it is. Oh, boy. Well, now I don't feel so stupid for putting the GT wheels back on, because I'm going to need them to pass the inspection anyway. Sometimes things just work out. But for me, oftentimes they just don't. Especially in this game. Getting lucky today. I'm just going to take the wins as they come. Run with them. Secured. I think we already secured this. Yeah, now just the muffler. I think we're good. I think we're ready for the inspection. It's just the one little thing you overlook, you know, that comes to bite you in the derriere. Oh yeah. Oh wow, our oil's great condition. I don't remember, but I must have changed it for right after the last rally. More or less good on coolant. What might be not street legal in here? Oh yes, the required equipment. Gotta make sure that's in there. You need the car jack and the triangle and a spare tire. That would have been bad. Wait, do we even have a spare? Did I even ever have a spare? I must have. I passed the inspection. I don't think rally wheels count. Where's my spare tire? Am I dumb or something? I could have swore I had a spare. It's... Dude, it's going on noon. We gotta get going. Where's my spare? You're coming with me for later. So I'm not gonna... Toolkit. Probably gonna need it. Where is my spare? Not in here, is it? No. Well, I hope this counts, because it's all we got. Because honestly, I don't remember what I did with the spare. I thought we had a spare wheel laying about. Oh, whatever. Quick drink of water and we'll be on our way. You know what? Just kill these last 2 beers. Why not? Get the hunger down a little. Help us survive until we can get to Timo's. Gotta do some impromptu rally training on the way there, I guess. Oh god, I just hope it counts. Really hope that counts as a spare. Because I don't know where my spare is! How could this happen? Baby. Come on, baby. Come on. What is happening? Why isn't it starting? What did I forget? What did I forget to do? Don't scare me like that! Oops. Right, well, we gotta go. Something tells me lower power and lightweight flywheel are not gonna mix well together. Okay, guys, don't get me wrong. The GT carb isn't bad, but the lack of throttle response in comparison to the racing carbs is quite noticeable. Anyway, let's get into town. Perry Harvey, I have missed you so. Guys, judging by my lack of confidence and familiarity with Satsuma due to my prolonged absence, I think we're in real trouble for the rally tomorrow. Oh, it's just been far too long. Here we are. Dill's car inspection. I've got to do a little tuning before we pull in, though. Our carb is running way too rich. I don't think we'll pass with a 13.6. I gotta be up in the green zone, 1214. But we'll do that really fast. Thought maybe I left the choke out, but that's not the case. Oh, come on, controls. Work with me here. It's a 20 carb, damn. This might be complicated. Okay, we'll just do... Is it a twin? Or is there only... There's only the one. Okay, I was thinking of the racing carburetor. This might be easier than I thought. Let's go... That wasn't it. I don't know what I did, but Satsuma says, no, 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 no. There we go. It drops into the yellow zone. Maybe we go up 2 more. It takes us. Perfect. Highly, highly recommend picking up an air-fuel ratio gauge if it's your first playthrough as one of your first mods for the car. It makes tuning just so much easier. Having it, you know, run back here and look at the exhaust and going, eh, it looks good to me. And then just kind of hoping and praying you get it right. Alright. Moment of truth. Perkele, help me. Please let this pass. Damn it. Lightweight flywheel is so light. It's almost like I haven't played this game for 2 months. I know it's highly unconventional, but going in this way. What the hell? What is this? What is this? What is these? What is these? Now they're gonna get me for another 500 marks on top of everything? You, sir, are a thief for the government. Taxation is theft. And I'll die on that hill. Guess I don't have a choice.
Satana.
How are we gonna afford our GT paint job now? Suppose I gotta put that on before the inspection, huh, bud? But where is it? Or does he... Did you mount it with your invisible car inspection wizard powers? Yep. This day just keeps getting worse and worse. Alright, gotta get this thing inspected before we starve to death. You almost took 1,000 marks from me! You criminal! If you fail me, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna fail you. Mark my words. He assails the underbody of my car with his devious screwdriver of malicious penetration. Who does that? Who does that to a car? Not good people. That's who. Not good people. He is not a good person. If I were smart, I would have dumped the sewage on his front lawn for Fleetari at the beginning of the playthrough, when the fine would have been minuscule. But alas, I waited too long and now it's not even feasible. Oh, I'll show you character. Trust me. I'll show you the character. What does that mean? I am not getting neither baby chickens or eggs. Thank God. One good thing happened today. Oh yeah, escape is the button. Hey, pro tip. You want to close the menu? Hit the escape button. Whew, okay, that's a huge weight off my chest. Let's go visit, not Fleetari. Brain, please. Please help me out. Timo. Go visit Timo. Yeah, I'm not even gonna buckle, we're just going down the road. You're right. You're right. I have to set the example. I'm buckled. I'm no hypocrite. Hey, I wonder where Tweedledee and Tweedledum are. I haven't seen them in town in a while. Who knows? Sweet. It's empty. That's... Aha! Here are the spark plugs. We'll do those when we get home. Start putting the car back together for rally day. Gonna head out here in the hot sun. Yes! The advert's job is back. Timo! Could kiss you. You are a woman. An ugly, bearded woman. Yep, here he goes again. Chatty Cathy time. Perfect job, you say? Am I interested, you ask? Why? Yes, I am! I'm making the same mistake as that one time. Really? Okay, we need some food. We're gonna die. What do you got, Timo? What can we have real quick? What's filling? And he hasn't restocked. Perkele. What's more filling? Probably macaroni. We'll do that real fast. Just fast. And we've already drank all the milk, haven't we? Yeah. Damn it. The thirst is up. What else while we're here? Fuses. That's it. Fuses. I didn't say the thing. The bit is dead. It's been dead and buried for how long? A long time. And it's not coming back. We can just forget about that. I know I shouldn't waste my time, but once couldn't hurt. One time couldn't hurt. Yes, it could. We buy some more food. I don't know how long this is going to go on, so... Yes? Yes. Now we're run out of money anyway. We gotta... I don't know. We'll figure it out. 5 more sausages. Sausage! That is not the correct button. Oh. I never should have taken a break from this game. I should have just stuck with it. Left click. It's not F. Left click is not F. F does not equal left click, and left click does not equal F. Everyone put an F in the chat for the left click. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Advert's job. Guess what? Guess what time it is? It's already 1 in the afternoon. We're not going to have time to run it. Much as I wish we could. We have them. We have them to do it. And you know what? While we're in town, we can hit these boxes here, but we got to go home and get the car ready. Much as I'd like to work. I'm trying to think what we got to do. Because there's a lot we have to do. Do we even have time for this? You know what? No, we're not going to do it because I'll forget and then it'll be just a big pain for future CMAGs. We're not going to do it. We're just going to head home. As much as I'd like to get some more rally practice in, I'm not going to do that either because, let's face it, our parts durability is probably very low. We need to preserve it for the rally. Also, I know what you're saying. You're looking at the fuel gauge and you're going, CMAG, we got half a tank. We need to fuel up, man. The rally's tomorrow. But it's all part of the plan. I'm going to run low fuel to lower the weight of the car and make it just that extra bit faster. I'm so incredibly far out of practice at driving and rallying. I'm going to need all the help I can get. Alright, we made it. I gotta say, I'm impressed how fuel efficient this little car is when you have a reasonable air-fuel ratio. Just cruising out on the highway. Like, we didn't even burn an eighth of a tank of fuel getting back. That's a win in my book. Alright, now for the hard part. We gotta get her rally ready. Ooh, our thirst is off the charts. Ah. Okay. Before I forget, because I will forget. Where are my fuses? I'm gonna go stuff out here. There they are. Now remembering, of course, to shut off the main circuit before we go pulling fuses out of here. I did learn from you guys. I do like and appreciate your comments. You've taught me so much over the years. Mostly Healthy Ant. Haven't heard from that guy in a couple months, and I'm starting to worry. You still around, man? You doing okay? I hope so. And I hope you come back to YouTube real soon, because we all miss you. Alright, water, 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 water. Whew. Crisis averted. Okay, so let's make a little mental list here. Things I gotta do. First things first, we gotta rip off the old exhaust system and the old carburetors and put my good stuff back on. Fortunately, it looks like we're not going to have to retune the carb, so that's a good thing. Old twin carbs. They'll be going back in soon enough. It's time to go a-courting. Actually, I don't think it matters at that point. We just leave our rally stuff in, because it doesn't really make a difference one way or other. I don't think Suski will mind. There are some very specific things that she does mind that we'll have to take care of, though, before we can go a-courting. Ordering some rather garish seat covers and getting rid of the, as she calls it, bathtub seat. Dumb. The whole situation is just dumb. For my shiny steel header. I wish they did that thing where they get hot. They turn rainbow colors. Oh, so much. A car like that once. Still not ready to talk about it. Very sad situation. Maybe before the playthrough ends, we'll get to it. I don't know. It's been years, but my heart is still broken. The hurt will never go away. Very sad that racing really is a rich person's sport. You either have to know somebody or have a ton of money if you want to get into racing. It's so hard to do it otherwise. I'm sure plenty of people have dreamed, yourselves included. I'm sure there are a couple of you out there like me who've dreamed of being a racing driver. It's not something that's in the cards. Oh my god, here we go again with you exhaust. Come on. Why is this so hard? We don't have the time for this. Work with me here.
6.5 hours later.
Yeah, let's try this. Put the old ones back on. We'll put the exhaust on. We'll take the exhaust off. And maybe that'll work. And we're getting a phone. Just what I need. What? What do you want from me?
Hei, olen Simo Kumppa.
Ah! Is it that time of day? Right when people are having dinner? Telemarketers! Oh, we gotta throw this out. Okay, I know that was a wild shift in mood. Extreme anger and then just calm observation. Okay. Right, I'm out of time. This plan doesn't work. We may just run open headers in the rally. Is that okay? Will they allow us to do that? Are we allowed to run open headers? Guess we'll find out. This plan doesn't fix the, I guess the bug. There's no way that's not a bug. Gotta put the old exhaust back on. Can't even do that! What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Mother of physics, help me. Okay, we don't have the time. Open headers it is. Sure, I'm doing something that's just painfully obvious to you guys. If you know what I've screwed up here, that we can't get these exhaust pipes to work anymore, please let me know in the comments. We do still have a little time in the morning before the rally. I may be able to fix it before we leave. But as for right now, it's going to have to ignore that problem and work on the other ones. Okay. What's that? Spark plugs. Gotta do spark plugs. I mean, we don't really have to, but I just want her in top shape. For the rally. It's a simple thing we can do, and it only takes seconds, so I figure eliminate 1 point of failure. I'm going to be smart about it this time and go ahead and throw these in the trash. I don't see any wear on them, but, you know, spark plugs, they're good until they're not. At least in my summer car. And when they fail, things can be pretty bad. Because they mimic the, like the effects of a bad crank. Or failing conrods, where you'll get like erratic RPMs. Spark isn't sparking, and you got one cylinder just pumping fuel out the exhaust. Your RPMs are going wild, all up and down and all over the place. Just hope and you pray it's a spark plugs and not a busted crank. Because, I don't know if you guys know this, but spark plugs, a lot cheaper than a new crankshaft. Alright. Something so satisfying about spending an afternoon in the garage getting your car prepped for rally day. Really just playing this game. I can't believe I took such a long break. But honestly, guys, work has been the worst it's been in a long time. I'm working anywhere from 60 to 70 hours a week. You know, we thought there was going to be a huge slowdown. It's more work than ever before. So it really doesn't give me much time to record anything for YouTube, let alone play the games I want to play. It's been trying to rest a little bit more too, so I'm not a complete gibbering wreck when I record these episodes for you guys. Plus, there's a ton of other games I want to play for the channel too, and I have been, by and large. A lot of VR stuff I noticed because I love VR so much. It's so immersive. I really, really Really wish there was a way to play My Summer Car in VR. Believe you me, if there was, I would. There's nothing better to make you feel like you're actually inside of a game than VR. It's something that just doesn't translate to flat screen, which honestly kind of breaks my heart, because I want to share this stuff with you guys and I can't, because it's just like there's no way to see unless you're actually in there. And if you've been on the fence about getting into VR, now is the time. Let this be your sign. Yeah, I know it's a lot of money. It's a ton of money to get into it, but you're not going to regret it. I promise you. You're going to love every minute of it. Unless you're one of those people who get horrifically motion sick, then there's a small chance that it might not be for you. I would recommend trying to go to a store somewhere nearby and do like a trial or preview. Make sure you can handle it. I gotta say, it would suck if you spend all this money on a headset and you can't even use it because you find out you get motion sickness. But that problem has by and large been solved in the modern times. The older VR headsets ran at a very low refresh rate. That's what caused a lot of the motion sickness. But modern stuff runs around 90 hertz, and turns out that's what you need for the human eye to feel happy about it. Because I used to get horrifically motion sick. I tried VR back in the PSVR days, the original. My stepbrother had me play, what was it called? Resident Evil. The one where you're in the house with the creepy fan. Yeah, I know, that's really descriptive. But, yeah, I got horrifically sick, where I had to stop and lay down for like a half an hour and try not to throw up, because the refresh rate, I think, was like 40 hertz. And yeah, it's not good. Not a good experience. And because of that, it took me another 5 years to get into VR. I just didn't think I could. So yeah, highly recommend trying it out. If it works out for you, you're gonna fall in love, I promise you. Gonna want to VR every game. Alright, let's what do we need? Let's check the radiator, but I don't want to burn my face off either, so let's see if it's cooled down. Yeah, oh yeah, perfectly cool. Do our fluid checks, we'll back out into the driveway and get our rally wheels back on. Tiny bit of coolant. Do we have coolant? That's the next question. We do. Little concerned how much coolant this car burns through on a regular basis. Thinking something's not going well. Is that not? I guess it is full. Yeah, I'm thinking we got some, like... That is not full. Is this empty? It's empty. Son of a gun.
You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you?
Well, that's one more thing we'll have to buy tomorrow. But I mean, at least it's not like critically low or something. Yeah, I'm thinking we got some coolant like blowing by somewhere. We should not be burning that much coolant during normal driving operations. Oil is still in pristine condition just about. I'm gonna top her up a little bit. I have oil. Oh crap! Our sausages! I totally forgot. I hope they haven't spoiled. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god, oh my god. They're good, they're still good. Wait. Bear with me for a minute. Organization be damned, we just don't have the time today. I'll come back and we'll deal with that later. We gotta eat something here in a minute too. Starting to run low on time. Okay, oil. Up the oil. Up the oil. Where is the oil? Do I have oil? I have oil. Okay. Oh yeah. Day is starting to become a little chaotic for my tastes. But a good episode just to ease back into things. Get used to playing this game again. I'm gonna do my best, guys. I'm gonna do my best to not, you know, be gone for 2 months again. I really want to see this playthrough through to the end. Getting a little funny feeling that my winter car might be coming here in the next couple months. Yeah, the same thing I said a year ago. I know. I think it is, though. Fluids are good. Let's quickly check the brake fluids. Remembering, of course, that we manually balanced our brakes in a way that you should not ever do in real life. Just a disclaimer, this is for gameplay purposes only, because there's effectively no other way to balance the brakes. And clutch fluid is good. Okay, all our fluids are good. Spark plugs have been changed. They've all been tightened down. You know what? I'm just gonna double check that. I was rattling on while I was working on this. And in so doing, I'm prone to make mistakes because I cannot multitask. Next thing I wanted to do was start the car up and make sure my fan belt tension is good. Fan belt, alternator belt, you know what I mean. Same thing, same deal. Not really, not on the Satsuma. Pump the gas a little bit. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Well, that's not good. There we go. Yeah, I think our tension's good. I don't hear any rats in the engine bay. Damn, that is loud. Oh, no, 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 no. Let her idle up the temp. Why not? And because I hate to quit, we're gonna try this one last time. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay. Get her out in the driveway. And get our rally wheels on, and then I think we're good to go. Call it a day. I just want to get her up the temp to see if our air-fuel ratio is where it's supposed to be. Quickly grab the world's slowest floor jack. Come on, Jack. Let's jack her up. Wheels on. Okay, now we gotta make sure we get the right wheel in the right spot. So we got our highest durability wheels up front for maximum acceleration and traction. 76, 79, 75. This guy's up front. Presumably that means this guy is up front. 78, yep. Alright. And then the other two are rears. Gotta keep an eye on the hunger. We're gonna cook some sausages for dinner. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, C-Mag, no. Pay attention. You boob. Good God, man. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Realize our stress is off the charts, too. Alright, we're juggling many hats. I'm gonna go ahead and get our sausages going for dinner while we're busy with the car. Gotta multitask. We're losing daylight. I just hope they don't burn. Don't recommend doing this. You really, really don't want to unattend your cooking, but we're hurting for time that bad. We got so much going on all at the same time. Now we gotta take a pee. Gotta get out there and finish wheels on. We're cooking sausages. Then we're gonna have to deal with our massive stress levels. Then we gotta sleep because our fatigue is about red. Our dirtiness is bad. It's all slowly falling apart. Rapidly. It's slowly, rapidly falling apart. Why, oh why, do I last minute everything before big events? I don't know. I'm a damn mystery to myself. Ah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hello?
You gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah, it's sausage. How are the sausages? Still good. Still good, they're still good, that's good. I don't think we got the time. And the car is running. Oh my god, there's so much going on. There's so much going on. They're cooked, they're cooked, they're cooked. Get them off the grill, get them off, they're gonna burn. This guy got left out of the party. What happened there? Oh well. This gives us time. Whew. Feel like a NASCAR pit crew doing that so fast. And the car still rang. Should have shut the car off. Didn't shut the car off. Sausage is cooked. Grab it quick before it burns. Shut the stove off. Stove is off. I guess we'll shuck this guy in the fridge for now. Right. Lower her down. Hop in and choke in. Check my AFR. It's a little on the green side. Hold on a second here. I wonder if it's because we took the exhaust pipe off. Give her some juice and see what happens. Yeah, no, that's about where we want it. That's good. Everything looks good. Everything sounds good. We're just about ready for rally. We got a little bit of time. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw all this crap out of the car. Don't have to deal with that come tomorrow. Alright, that's all the non-mission critical stuff out of the car. I am gonna take that slightly used alternator belt with us. Just in case. You never know. Happen. You have a backup. Take the wheels inside. Try to at least, you know, somewhat keep our driveway not looking like an utter landfill. And then we'll wrap this thing up. Call it a day. As the sun sets over the lake at Periarvi, which is a bit of an oxymoron because I think Periarvi translates to the back lake or behind lake. Sunsets over the back lake. It was a good day. Got to drive the Satsuma. We got her all ready for the rally. Still kind of pissed about the exhausts, but, you know, neither here nor there. And we find ourselves a little unprepared on another Rally's Eve. As usual. In my usual fashion, just winging it. I think what we're gonna do is just relax out here. Smoke a cigarette, some beers, and enjoy the atmosphere of this wonderful game. Honestly, it's one of my favorite games of all time. Absolutely love this game. Probably come close to 1,000 hours. I've enjoyed every minute of it, even though a lot of that was a whole lot of suffering. Just the nature of my summer car. If there was a way I could play this in VR, I would, because in a lot of ways, Perry RV feels like home to me. And now more than ever. I feel like we're a bit of a family now. You guys have been with me on this adventure from the start. And it's been a long journey. And I can honestly say I'm glad you've all been here with me for every minute of it. I wouldn't trade it for a thing. And as in real life, as summer, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, comes to a close, kind of reminds me of these last few episodes of the hardcore playthrough. Summer's starting to wind down, and we've done just about all the things we can do. Just sit back and relax, take in the vibes. Kind of sad we're gonna be leaving this place behind here in the next couple episodes and moving on to bigger and better things. But alright, we gotta wrap this thing up. Gotta take a quick shower. End the day. I gotta say, I'm so thankful for the 315 it is now of you that have decided that you like the channel enough to subscribe and stick around to see this journey through. And I can't tell you how grateful I am for all the comments that you've given me over this almost 2 years I've been on YouTube now. It's been a rewarding and enjoyable experience, and I'm really glad an abundance of vacation days I was forced to use led to this crazy little experiment. So if you've been around since the start, or at least the early beginning, thank you so much. You mean the world to me. I'm glad to have you a part of the CMAG Gamer family. As always, the best way you can help support the channel is by leaving a like, a comment, and especially subscribing. I want to grow this thing. Can't do that on my own, I think, guys. But alright, that's it for today. As always, thank you all so much for spending your time with me, and hope to see you all in the next episode. CMAG out.